In this video, we're going to talk about percent of change. Percent of change is either going to be a percent increase or decrease depending on the quantity's original amount and the markup, sales, discount, or coupon applied. When we use percent of change, we use the formula percent of change is equal to the amount of change over the original amount. When we talk about percent increases, percent increase is going to describe how much a quantity has increased due to a markup. Whereas a percent decrease is going to be a description of a quantity that is decreased from its original amount due to a sales, discount, or some type of coupon. Looking at example number 1, I'm going from 25 to 49. If I'm starting at 25 and going to 49, I can tell that this is going to be a percent increase. When I'm trying to determine that percent increase amount, I again am going to use my formula, amount of change over the original amount. So the first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how much did the numbers change going from 25 to 49. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract those two numbers. 49 minus 25 gives us 24. From 24, I can place that over my original amount. I started at 25. So I'm going to go ahead and place 24 over 25 and divide, which gives us 0.96. So from there, I need to remember back to 6th grade and changing a decimal to a percent. So when we change a decimal to a percent, we have the decimal and we move it 2 places to the right. So I'm going to move it 2 places to the right. So that gives me 96. So my percent increase is 96% of an increase. Taking a look at example number 2. Susie purchases a daily planner for $32. The wholesale cost was $25. What is the percent markup? The first thing I notice is the word markup. Because of that word, I know automatically that this question is talking about a percent increase. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to go ahead and figure out what that percent increase will be. I need the amount of change, so I have to take my two numbers and I have to go ahead and subtract them, which gives me 7. So I put that 7 over my original amount. Now with these word problems, it is a little tricky because some people might automatically go to, well, the daily planner, the total cost is $32. That's not necessarily the original amount. That's the amount that Susie purchased the planner for. The original amount is going to be this wholesale cost. Before it was even sold, my original amount of the product was $25. So that's going to be my original amount. So when I divide 7 and 25, I get 0.28. So then from here, I need to take my decimal and move it 2 places to the right to get to my 28% increase. This is stating that that planner had a 28% increase in cost by using a percent markup from the wholesale cost to the seller's cost was 28% increase so they can make a profit. Okay, so let's take a look at some percent. So for my first example, I'm going from 50 to 45. I'm still going to use the formula amount of change over the original amount. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 50 minus 45, which will give me 5. And I'm going to place that over my original amount, so my starting point. So I'm going from 50. So 50 will be my original amount, which when I divide those, I get 0.10. Again, taking 0.10, moving my decimal, that gives me a 10% decrease. Moving on to the word problem, we can use the example, Carlos used a coupon and paid $7.35 for pizza that normally costs $10.50. Find the percent of discount. Looking at the word problem, I can tell that it's a decrease from a few different words that I see. So the first word that I can automatically tell, oh, this is a decrease, is because I see a coupon, and then at the last sentence it says percent of discount. I'm still going to use the same formula, which is going to be the the amount of change over the original amount. So to figure out my amount of change, I'm going to take $10.50 minus $7.35. That gives me $3.15. I'm going to put that over my original amount. Okay, so my original amount is prior to the coupon, so no coupon. So my original amount is the normal cost of $10.50. After I divide, I should get 0.30. When I move my decimal 2 bunny hops, that gives me 30% decrease. So this is saying that after I've used my coupon, I have a 30% decrease in cost. So I saved 30% when I used my coupon on this pizza. Okay, so that is all for today. Go ahead and take a look into Schoology for your assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. We're here to help.